Hello everybody and welcome back to Garden Paws, where some of you guys have been asking me about like my Santa hat and stuff. I got a Santa hat at some point. I don't know where it's gone. I don't know if it has completely gone. Maybe I should have put it on when I had a chance. Oh, I think it has. I think it was maybe limited time only. Okay, let's have a look at my mail. Oh, Happy New Year's. Fireworks and a torch. Nice. You can place these anywhere on the ground, light them with a torch. Make sure to be safe though, it can be dangerous. You can craft more in your crafting menu. Yay! Let's light some fireworks, guys. Let's have a look at this. Maybe it'd be better to light them at night, but I know that by night I'll probably forget, so we're going to light them in the day, I think. At least one, so I can at least show you what at least one looks like. So, fireworks. Place firework. Oh, no, it's already lit. Woohoo! Oh, look! Oh, they're pretty. I like. Cool. I'll put them in my chest, and we can try and remember to light them another time at night. Although there is more stuff to put in my chest. Would help if I actually put it in my chest. I don't think I need a torch really. Okay, so I've got some things to sell. Oh, I've got loads of things to sell up here already. Wow. Got any pink leaf already on there? Yes, we do. Right, let's pop you there. I think I'm going to focus today a little bit on making planters. I think that's going to be a good thing to do. I seem to have lots of stock at the moment, so that's okay. Whereas I think my garden is suffering a little bit. I have a few seeds to plant and not really space to plant them either. I'll water what I've got down and harvest what else I've got down. And I may well, I've got an empty planter over here, so what I might do is move that one. Because I think I'm going to forget. I've got a feeling I'm going to forget to water it. Oh, you can move them about quite easily. Okay, fantastic. I need to kind of rotate it in line with the house. So the easiest way to do that, I think, is to go near the house and lock the placement and then rotate it. I need one that will be... Oh no, how can you have it around one way and it looks fine? Have it around another way and it doesn't. Just don't understand. Oh, wait, you placed it now. Okay, we can always pick it up though. Oh, if I've got my hammer in my hand, I can always pick it up. So if I go up to the house, I don't think that's quite in line. I think it needs to... Oh, come on. I think that rotation is good. So if I right click on it, you can see there, I think that rotation is kind of in line with the house. Okay. So I want it to start about here. And I think that's a good start to my planters. Okay, so now I'm going to make some more. I spent a lot of time trying to line that first one up. I'm hoping that will be useful. I don't know if I can take that tree down, actually. Ooh, my chest is back over there. Look, let's go grab that while I'm here. Someone said as well... Oh, I should have done this first, but someone said that apparently going to pick up fibre like this doesn't take any energy. So I'm going to test that out today. I need to put some stuff away first. I need to just like Make sure my inventory isn't like totally chock full. But also, apparently, picking up wood from the ground, similar, doesn't take any energy. So it's kind of a bit like, okay, if that's the case. And eggs and feathers. So wood and stone and eggs and feathers and possibly people, I'm not sure if they said that, they don't take any stamina to pick up. And it's like, well, then there's a whole cave full of plant fiber that I should be harvesting every time it pops up. Every single time. I really need that flower chest. So bad. In fact, how much to make the flower chest? I think I'll do that first. I'm fed up of never having enough room. So, okay, let's see. Flower chest. So you need 6 wooden blocks and 6 wooden boards. Okay. So let me make 6 wooden boards. And 6 wooden blocks. Just had enough wood for that. Ah, flower crate! Yes! Finally! Finally. And I wanted to put my flower crate like over here, didn't I? So. Maybe about there. Lock the... I want it around this way, I think. Again, try and get it kind of in line as much as I can with my table, which I think is there. Sometimes it can be a little tricky. Place it. Thank you. Oh, this looks good. So I can just put all my flowers in here, but I can't... What? Oh, okay. Well, I will be putting all my flowers in there, and possibly flower seeds. I don't know, but take any... Maybe carrots as well. So that's going to really help get these chests cleared out a bit. Yeah, I got a lot of carrots actually. And I'll take seeds, I'll take plant fiber. I think I can put those in there. Right, so now I'm going to take all my seeds, all my carrots, all my things that could be potentially stock for the shop basically, and put them all in there. Fiber, wheat, all my seeds, they all go in there. Okay, then I'm going to rename this chest. So many people are going to be so happy about this. Rename this chest as stone, maybe materials chest. Materials, which is not spelled like that. Materials. And that's going to have all my copper, flint, stardust, stone, sand, ores. Take out the insects, take out the fish bait. Fallen stars will stay in there, wood will stay in there, sand, stone, blah, blah, blah. There isn't a sort button or anything like that, but I can maybe just do sort of this. Have stone here, ores, and fallen stars down here. Don't have any silver ore at the moment. That would be a space for silver ore. That would be a space for wood. Maybe stardust and fallen stars could go down there. With any gems I get. Flint and sand. Cool. Right, so there's stone there. And then I'm going to take any, like... Oh, geodes as well. They can go up there. Spare wooden boards. Next to the wood, I guess. That's a little bit more organised, isn't it? So let's go into this chest and see about this. So we've got all these things like copper ore, quartz, stone, stone blocks. Plaster walls and windows, millions of geodes in there, wooden boards, cloth. And what I want in there is things like chick, fish bait, insects, any poop I have, bird feed. Manure would probably go in there as well. Honestly, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a bit of a miscellaneous column at the bottom here. My plaster walls, and doors. I will be using these eventually to do some building, but I've just had, honestly, a bit too much to do so far. So let's go in here and pop all my different bits and bobs in here. So I would say that amethyst and garnet needs to go in there. I'm sure I had like a diamond somewhere. Yeah, I did. So I'll pop that just a quartz, sorry. Pop that just there. I've got geodes here that can be cracked open later. I'll just keep them there for now. I've got some extra stone. In fact, the geodes can go down. Stone can go there. I've got a lot of stone and a stone block. Got another wooden board there. And some cloth. Small insects, purple skirt. Honestly, I might actually put my purple skirt in my flower chest. Oh, I have a few things in the hotbar as well. Copper ore. Got dandelion seed as well. But this has been a long time coming, really has. My fishing pole goes down there. That comes up here. Those go over there. Purple skirt will probably get sold now I have my overalls. I don't like to keep clothing around because it's just a bit of a mess, that one. So this is much nicer. Look at this. This is good. My purple skirt, because I'm going to probably sell it. Lovely. Nice empty inventory. Very good. So, I want to build another planter. How do I do that? More planters next. So, to get more... I really want a wood furniture workbench. I'm going to make myself a lovely house then. I'm really interested in making a little house at this point. Cat habitat, bunny habitat. It's nice as well that I can move things around. I can cut things down. I want a star duster for my glitter skins as well at some point, but not a priority right now. Is the planter here? Yeah. So it's just 4 wooden boards. Okay, so I just need to make a whole bunch of wooden boards. And I can even do that while my... Well, you know what? Yeah. After my shop is done, I'm going to go to the cave and I'm going to just get all the plant fibre in the world because I can just sell a whole big bunch of paper. Why wouldn't I do that? Yeah, I know. For now, I'm just going to use my energy getting loads of wood. Apparently picking you up doesn't take any stamina. The only way to really tell that it's not just taking a tiny amount of stamina is to actually test it by doing a lot of it. And the easiest way to do that with the plant fibre, for example, is definitely going to be... The shop can be open now. It's definitely going to be going into the cave and just picking up as many as I can and seeing how much it changes. Especially if I go and do that in the morning. Well, I could probably tell. But if I do it in the morning, that means that I'm going to not have any... I'll have full stamina, so I'll be able to see really easily if it's changed at all. So let's get this shop open and make some money from all the bits and bobs we've got on these tables. Okay, so how much plant fibre do I have? Quite a bit. So I'm going to take that out and do a little bit of crafting with it. While I'm stood here. Flower storage is fine for that one. So I want to make some paper. And maybe a piece of rope. There we are. Some extra stuff to sell once maybe my feathers or something have gone. This is everybody today. They take so long to get here. Come on, hurry up. In the meantime, I'm just gonna pick up Tristwoolen's poop. See what the chickens have left me today. Poop, poop, and poop. We'll pet them as well. Are you full? Let's have a look. Hungry! Well, okay, we'll sort the shop out and then I'll feed them. I've done quite a lot this morning, I feel. That inventory management was so long in coming, wasn't it? See. But I really did need the extra chest before I could do it properly. need to talk to the Wanderer. I might not do that until tomorrow. I might spend time. I need to make the bunny habitat. I want to make more planters. I want to do some little sort of housekeeping bits to start with. I know it's not as exciting, but I think it's necessary. It makes the whole game run smoother when you do a bit of housekeeping. Right, so I can put my paper down now. And my rope. So that'll be good things to sell. If I'd have realised about that stamina thing though earlier on, that would have definitely made things a bit quicker. Go buy something. I don't know. If I can get 4,000, I can expand my chicken coop, which might be quite a nice thing to do. I need to make a sickle as well, so I can do that tall grass order. That shouldn't be too difficult once I build the tool to harvest it, and then I can start selling tall grass, which will be quite nice. Is there anything in this flower storage that I can sell? There's quite a bit that I can sell. My purple skirt, my red daisy here, and my cabbage. And maybe a stack of carrots. I surely must have enough by now. I'm finding them all over the place. And the fact that I have wheat and poop, I'm actually going to move the wheat to somewhere else because I don't really need... Okay, I'll put the carrots over here. I kind of need to have the wheat and the poop together so I can make manure out of them. So I need them to be... I need to see how much of each one I've got in the same chest. So I'll stick that in the other chest. Yeah, poop and wheat and bird feed in the same bit. I need bird feed in my inventory. That wood needs to move back, possibly. I don't know. We'll see. So if I take poop and wheat into my inventory, then I will make fertilizer. And I'm going to start being a lot more selective about what I plant, you see. And I will need fertilizer to make the most of that. So I'll be buying seeds off Sammy. I'll be trying to be quite selective about what to pick up off the ground. And then try to grow as much of it as possible. So basically no more white daisies for now. Okay, I'll sell that one to you. I'll quickly go make some manure. That's good. Brilliant. A bit more poop and I'll make one more, I think. So what I might have, I might hoe the ground and have like a little wheat field. But I might just go and pick up the wheat every day. I'm trying to work out whether the stamina loss in planting, hoeing, watering is enough to get the extra wheat out. But then if I can grow 3 or 4 wheat per space with fertilizer, that might be better as well. So it just depends on how quickly I get the fertilizer together. And if I'm growing wheat, then the bottleneck will be the poop, honestly. So it'll just be a case of going to raid the chickens every day. All of the chickens. And expanding my coop will be a thing today, I think. Definitely. We need to go and see Alberto too, because I think he owes us a glider at the moment. Right, let's close the shop. So, few things I want to do. Lots of things I want to do. Always is in this game. That's what makes it a nice game though. If there wasn't a ton of stuff that I wanted to do and I was excited for, then the game would be really boring. So, apparently just pick up as many of these as possible and it will not change my stamina. Yeah, it doesn't seem to actually. Chest over there as well. Cabbages that I can sell later. Because if I'm basically running past one of these plants, for the sake of pressing E, it doesn't look like it's doing much to my stamina. Get these poops and feathers and eggs and things. Need to look after my chickens before I go to sleep as well, so they'll actually produce something for me. I believe that if I don't feed them and keep them happy and pet them and stuff, they probably won't be as productive. There's no way to really measure that or see it in the game, but I don't know. I expect that's the way it works. What's Mooney waiting for at the moment? Delicate fur or something. Or is it tall grass? It's something for his cows anyway. I can't remember who it was that gave me that. If I looked in my quest log, I'd be able to see. I think the chest might be back in the cave actually, by the looks of that. By the sound of it actually. By the sound. I can tell by the sound. So, hop in here and we're just gonna like grab all of these. Doesn't look like my stamina has changed much at all. So if it is using any, it's a very small amount. We'll put it that way. So that's a really good reason to come in this cave then, every so often. Every time these respawn, I'll just go and clear the whole lot out. I'll make the cave a lot easier to see for geodes as well. Tall white flower, pink leaf, cabbage. Nice. Feeling so much better about this inventory now as well. I'm gonna keep going. It still doesn't look like my stamina has changed an awful lot. As I say, it's either very, very tiny amounts being used to pick it up. And that would be interesting if it was a variance on how much stamina it took to pick certain things up. This will make me money dead quick, because I'll just be able to make reams and reams of paper and sell them for 50 each. Which would be great. One geode there. I can't see any others. There's a plant in this rock as well, but I've got geodes out of that one. I've got 2 as well. That's not bad. So that rock might be worth getting sometimes because it's huge. And I've got a lot of stone out of that one. Oh, that's nice, actually. Alright, day's work. Clear out the cave. I'll go check the other cave as well. And I need to build Abby her cat habitat. There is a... Oh yeah, there's a thing on the board as well. Let's go grab that. Quest on the board. 5 daisies. I think we can handle that. Pretty sure we can handle finding you 5 daisies. I may as well grab the stone from that one, considering I've done most of the work of getting it sorted while I was trying to get that geode. And there's much else in here. That's fine. Okay, I wonder if we should go and talk to the Wanderer then. Or should we talk to Frank first? See, Frank can upgrade the shop, but I don't think that's what we want. I think we want a larger chicken coop. It gives us 5 energy and capacity from 3 to 6. Yeah, we will do that today. I know I kind of wanted a fishing shop, but I think I can fish without worrying about that. I've just got to find a few fishing spots. A pink leaf, nice. We'll go speak to the Wanderer on the way. We'll just pick up any plant fibres. Any chests that we happen to come across. I may need to go past my chest again as well. Or I'll craft the paper in my inventory and that will condense all the plant fibre down. Might need to do that now, actually. Oh, of course. Maybe something I can just quickly drop on the ground. That feather. Drop it on the ground. I can always pick it back up again, you see. So let's make paper. That should have used up all of my... Well, lots of small insects as well. I should have used up all of that, so that means that I don't have to worry. I've got poop and... Oh, do you know what? I can make another fertilizer as well, possibly. Depending on how much poop it takes. Oh, I need 2 wheat for it. Okay, that's fine. Pick up my feather again and we can start picking up more of these. I'll try and head by my house so I can put things away. It will take a while for these all to regrow, so I'm not going to be spending all day every day picking these up. But now I know that they don't take stamina to pick up, it's going to make me more likely to just go and clear them all out when I do see them. Same with any wood or stone I see on the ground. Dandelion, I'll pick you up. Okay, I don't know if we'll get time to see the Wanderer today. I need to feed my chickens. Try and keep chick feed on me all the time, if I can. It's all a bit of an inventory management nightmare sometimes, though. I didn't make the planters I wanted to make, either. Here's daisies for my quest. Yay! Deliver those to Mayor Wilson. There's a red daisy as well, that'll sell nicely. We'll put all the flowers in my flower chest, except for the daisies. It's nice to know where things are going as well. I'll put my paper in there, because it's just basically going to be things to sell in my shop that are going to be here. So anything that I want to sell in my shop, plus a few seeds, basically. Because seeds will turn into things that I want to sell in my shop. Now, geodes and things like that need to go into... cabbages in there. A different chest, paper over there. Lots of stuff to sell. Nice. I might have another chest, another flower chest just for seeds or something. This is definitely getting a lot better. I'll go find some wheat again. Right, so this one is for stone, which I have a lot of now. And for geodes. Move that around with a stone block. I don't have much wood, but I've got a lot of stone, so I might start making stone things. I'm really tired and I'm going to pass out soon. Okay, that's fine. I will sort my inventory first, though. Oh, I did have a bit of wood there, so let's put that in the chest as well. So every day, try and clean this inventory out. And if I need to make more chests, at least I've got the starts of a system going. The starts of one. Now, daisy seeds, white daisy seeds, I'm not going to plant. I am going to sell from this point onwards. So those will be going on the stall. The red daisy, the pink leaf, and the dandelion will all get planted. The wheat seeds, I might plant them. We'll see. It depends on how much manure I need. I think it is manure when it's fertilizer. I call it manure instead of fertilizer, but I think that's more what I consider manure to be, actually. Okay, I think I need to go to bed. I'm about to pass out anyway. Good night, everybody. So we've got some things to do in the morning, but my chicken coop should be bigger tomorrow, so I should be able to take that little chick and pop him in, and then maybe even buy a couple more off Jonesy. And just keep it going. Good investment. Oh, wow, look at my cool chicken coop. It's exactly the same as it used to be. However, now I have 2 little barn things here. I think it might be a bit bigger, actually, as well. So there's space for 3 more chickens. I'll stick the chick I've got there. I don't have any kind of mail or anything like that saying, here's a couple of chicks to help you out or anything. So it's fine, I'll go buy a couple. But I do have a spare one, I think in here. So you can go in, and I need to buy a couple off Jonesy. I'll probably feed you all once you're all in there. That would make more sense, wouldn't it? And that'll give me a lot more poop for manure each day, because even the little chicks produce poop. So that's quite useful. I'll grab the fibre on the way as well. anything I just run past in my general day-to-day doing things, that's going to be useful. I'm actually quite happy. Done a lot of, as I say, a lot of domestic tasks today. I need to check on the proper, like, big chicken. Make sure, I couldn't tell whether he was hungry, she was hungry or not. It's definitely going to be a she. A golden chicken egg. What? I had read about these mythical things. I wonder how much they sell for. If a normal chicken egg sells for 40. We're going to see if that cave that I cleared out has respawned anything. I want to see how often the fiber respawns. Be interesting. One of them did, interestingly enough. We'll see Mayor Wilson today and get that handed in for 70, so then I can take more things off the notice board. 2 geodes in here today. Nice. I need to crack my geodes. But I may as well do that when I've got a lot of them. There's no point in just wasting time going to the anvil when I don't have a ton of geodes to crack. Okay, Mayor Wilson, where are you? You're up here. I have some flowers for you. Wonderful. No, that wasn't a very good quest because it wasn't very rare flowers, so I didn't end up getting much money for it, but 70 for 5 daisies is still better than I would normally get for them, so that's awesome. 5 tall white flowers. I have them straight away. That will be good for my monies. I still haven't actually planted anything in my planter. I think because I don't have many planters at the moment, I'm being a little bit lackadaisical about that. Oh, I think Sammy might want more wagon parts. Still have to talk to the Wanderer as well. Sammy! Hey friend, sorry to bug you. This morning I was rolling a wheel over for the wagon. It got stuck in the sand over by Mooney. Could you find it and bring it here? Sure. This is how I roll. Oh my goodness, that's the funniest quest name. Oh, and I'm going to have LMFAO sexy and I know it's stuck in my head all day. Because that's one of their lyrics. So apparently picking up these things, I think sand might not even take anything to pick up as well. I don't know. I collected a couple of geodes, so that did use some stamina. But knowing that some things don't apparently take stamina or take so little stamina that it's negligible means I'm way more likely to pick those things up. Flint as well, maybe. So it was over by Mr. Mooney. All right, okay. So in the sand. So maybe on the beach over here. Ah, I see it. Pick up a wheel. Sammy's wheel. Head over to Sammy with it. I love that quest title so much. It's really good. So Sammy, I see you have fiber on your island. Hope you don't mind if I just steal it all. Problem is, I do feel like these little fiber ferns do add like so much character to things. I feel almost sad to dig them up. But there's your wheel. Thank you for retrieving the wagon wheel I got stuck. Here's some coin for your trouble. 150 coins for doing that. That's not bad, eh? Alright, let's go. Oh, do you have anything good to buy today? Any good seeds? Blue star and red daisy. Okay, not at the moment then. I do need to do a lot more setup in my place. So pick up everything I see on the ground. And... shop can be open in an hour. I'm wondering whether I should just go and see the Wanderer. Maybe straight away after. Tristwallen, I haven't picked up your poop today. Or given you a hug. There we are. And maybe we'll give the chickens a hug as well. Oh no, you know I went to buy chickens off Jonesy and didn't buy them. Oh well, okay, I'm going to put the chicken in here. Okay, you're going to get renamed. You're going to be Gina the chicken. Because I know Gina has been wanting a name for ages. You're Gina the chick. So you're not going to get sold ever, okay? Because you're Gina. Ah, yeah. There you are. Right. I'm gonna pet all the chickens. I'm hoping that they're more likely to give me golden eggs and things if I pet them. And then I'll give them some food. Hungry little chicks. The chicken is full, so just pet it. Okay. Open! Oh. Open! We opened on time today, but there is no stock. Oops. Let's stick a few things out, like my golden chicken egg. And my feathers on my other chicken egg. And some paper. So much paper! It's all eggs and feathers today. I had loads of cabbages as well. Let's sell some cabbages. Keep my tall white flowers though, because that's for my quest. A dandelion there. Keeping my small insects. I'm hoping I can exchange them into... there we are. That's cleared the chest out a little bit. Just going to put a few things away too. So I've got loads of plant fibre. Got geodes there. Got flint there. Sand there. Got some more poop to make into fertiliser there. I need to water these before I forget. That's important because they're expensive. And then I want to make some more planters. So just get rid of these customers. Not get rid. I'll serve these customers. I'll just serve these customers. Got another feather there. Another dandelion. Keeping the tall white flowers. A red daisy. Some more paper. Oh, and some daisy seeds as well. Because of course I'm selling those right now. Oh, did my golden egg sell and I didn't know how much it sold for? I think it did. Oh well. Maybe I'll be able to see that back in the recording. I mean, I've only got 1,700 in the bank, so it was nothing like 1,000 or anything like that. But even if it just sells for 10 extra, it's like something I get just through luck, so it's quite useful. I'll grab some extra chicks later in the day as well, I think. No point upgrading the chicken coop and then not buying the chicks to go in it. I can definitely hand in my 5 tall white flowers. Let's see what it needs to make a sickle, because it should be something I can make in my inventory, I would imagine. It's a stone block and a wooden pole. Okay. I have a stone block. That would be useful to clear out of my... Oh, wow. Barely any stock left. I really don't want to sell these things. I may just wait for the paper to go and close up. Got some pink leaf and a dandelion over there as well. But yeah, super useful. Loads of stuff to sell today, and I've still got so much stamina left as well. Wonderful. So knowing those things will make the early game so much easier. Because I'm at the point where I've had extra stamina from all of the upgrades I've done. Oh, 2 more pieces of paper and 2 pink leaf. You can buy those, right? You want to buy those. You want to buy it. Come on, you want to buy the paper. You want to buy the paper. Oh, too much of a hard sell. Yay! One pink leaf left. Who wants that? You do. Okay, time to close. Boom. Right, so let's go and... Why don't we go and talk to the Wanderer? Why don't we do that? I'll pick up any stuff on the way that I see. Any juicy pink leaves or anything like that, or wood. The Wanderer will probably give me stuff to do. It's nice to be able to actually talk to the Wanderer though, because it was like, oh, what do I actually do with you? I'm not so sure. For a little while. What a lovely beach. It's so nice to have this area clear as well. I'm going to go and have to see if there's fibre at the top. I'm sure there was. I'm sure there was a load of like fibre plants, and those are useful. If I know areas where they grow en masse, and that's good. Like over there. Over in Kieran's camp. Should have been picking those up the whole time I was clearing it. Wanderer. What do you want? 100 coins for doing a... What do you want? Well, I want to talk to you, little wanderer. You can tell John Stone I'll move if he can promise the miners will be careful with the excavation. Once I get his word he'll be careful, I'll move. Well, that was pretty easy, considering. Why don't we see if we can swim across here? We should have enough stamina to do that. Please. Please be enough. Please be enough. No! Okay, so I need to use my glider to get across there then. This little hill here looks ideal for it, but I don't think I can get up. Maybe on the other side. Ooh. Okay, so we'll take a little running jump. Okay, I'm most of the way across, and then I'm on a full bar of stamina to get to the other side. Nice. Right. So that means I'm going to just pinch all these. This is a little bit of a sort of fibre gathering simulator today, but it's because I only just found out that it doesn't really take much stamina to harvest them. I didn't really forescience that before, but thank you for everyone in the comments that was mentioning what I can and can't pick up off the ground based on my stamina. Tall white flower, that will take stamina. Oh yeah, because every time I pick up something that takes stamina, you can see the stamina bar sort of wobbles. But all of these don't wobble. Now I'm going to speak to Kieran as well, see if he's got any progress on his campsite. I think it was going to be a couple of days before he could do anything else, but I think there's going to possibly be quests to help him build it. Wouldn't surprise me at all. There's a chest somewhere, I can hear it. Sounds an awful lot like it might be under this rock. Nope. Follow the sound. Ah, so frustrating. Where is it? I really don't know. I'm just gonna go... It's getting on a little bit, so I just want to make sure that Kieran doesn't have anything to say. No. Right, so I will go back and try and check on this chest. And then we'll see John Stone in the morning, because when I'm over the other side of the island, I may as well... Ah, there it is. Cabbages! I may as well just stay out here until I pass out. And if it looks like it's getting really late, I'll start chopping trees. Because I definitely need a ton of wood for my... Well, these take 5 to go down, and they give you 10 wood. Nice. Well, it certainly will be clear for a campsite by the time I'm finished with it. Look. That doesn't actually have a stamina bar. I'm chopping it. Oh, there, it does. Okay. Just wasn't showing. That's fine. 20 wood. Luckily, these will respawn eventually. These are good ones to chop down, though. It could be 10 wood each. So by the next time I play, I will hopefully have enough wood. Not enough room in my inventory. No! To make a whole bunch of planters. Okay, I need to make some paper, I think. I'm glad I can craft that in my inventory. Oops. Okay, I'm just going to chuck that red daisy seed on the floor, but I'll pick it back up in a minute, okay? So. There we are. Chop down some more wood. Doing really well now. I feel like this is super good. And loads of building materials and wood and things like that each day. Loads of things to sell. Always seem to have plenty of money. So again, thank you guys in the comments for all of your helpful tips. Making the most of my stamina each day is important. Here, and your whole camp is totally clear now. I want to run out of stamina though. I want to know each day that I've used my stamina to its absolute fullest. That's going to be probably as much as I can do. I actually kind of almost think that going to the Wanderer's camp and then coming across this way is a bit of a quicker way to get to Kieran's place. Not sure though. Definitely felt quicker. Not enough space. Well, we're about to pass out. I'll sit and make a bit more paper. Yeah, I can make 4 more paper before I run out of space for paper, so that might be enough to clear a stack. I don't know how much paper stacks actually. I'll have to see. Into groups of 10. That's fine. So that's just giving me 1 more space I can use. Could craft rope. I don't know if rope stacks into like 30 or something. Because if rope stacks more, I might actually make that instead. We'll see. Or as well, maybe. I'm basically just waiting for the free ride home at the moment because I think it's going to be better just to do more harvesting than to waste the time running home. But yeah, I might find cool flowers and things on the way home. Never know. Like I say, eventually we'll get to the point where there just is no fibre left. Because I've stolen it all. I'm about to pass out. This is what I want though. I'm out of energy for the day. Ah, interesting. So I did possibly use a bit of energy picking up all that plant fibre then. Because that's one thing to tell. If you can't pick it up... Well, I don't know. If I'm out of energy for the day... all I was doing was picking up. I had some energy left, and all I was really doing was picking up plant fibre. So I don't know whether that's true. It might just be a very small amount. Okay, well that is going to be the end of the episode for today. So we talked to the Wanderer, and we also helped Sammy with his wagon wheel. So his wagon is getting closer and closer to being fixed up and ready, and I'm hoping that will mean he can just set up outside my house or something each day, and he'll come round and I can buy seeds off him when he comes to my house, which would be much more useful. But anyway, that's it. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more Garden Paws, please subscribe. I will let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you all next time, but in the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.